ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ ಸದನಾಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. Welcome back to my channel. Let's break down today's trades. What did I took? And I made roughly around 1000 rupees within 20 minutes of the market open. And let's go over why I took this trade and what was the mistake that I made and how could I improve on my next trades. Okay, without any delay, let's get in. So today was October 13th. Friday, the overall market, I mean the global market flushed down really bad due to Trump comments over the China tariffs where he was imposing around a 100% tariff on it. So I was watching the news today. I usually come check out what all news are there today so that I'm ready for the trading day. So today, after once the market is closed around 4 p.m., we are getting the inflation rate data, and also on Wednesday we are getting the monetary policy meeting minutes. So these are the factors that which influence the market really bad or in a really positive way, but it does affect the market in a big time because these are the two things that which will impact the market condition and which gives the market a clear direction that where it wants to go. So I was cautious of these two meetings and I was ready to take a very small risk today and also not to take too many trades. Before jumping into today's price action and the trades that I took, let's go over that what all that we saw on Friday. Friday it pushed really well. It broke the Thursday's high, it broke the Wednesday's high. Once it broke both of the highs, it was out of the range. And if you watch my previous video where I took this trade from I think somewhere here all the way to over here, and I missed most of this, and it clearly went to my supply zone and it started to consolidate right from there and started to flush. And market closed around 25,410 on Friday. And on the global markets, there was some negative news and it impacted the news really market really bad. So I was waiting for the pre-market open, and in the pre-market open, it opened around minus 300 rupees, and it pushed back all the way to minus 100 rupees. Still, it's a negative impact. So I was ready for this day, and my game plan was that if it gaps down, there is already a gap and go play. If you want me to break down this play, just leave me a comment and I'll break down on it. So I was ready that if this 25,318 is not holding, it will definitely go to 25,283. If this breaks also, then it will probably go to the previous day low. If the previous day low is also not holding, then it will definitely go to 25,200, which is the inflection zone where the price action was behaving for or staying in this price range for a quite a lot of time. So I was watching for these three key levels to execute my trade. Now coming to Monday, it was a gap down already, right? As you can see in the 1 minute and also in 5 minute, right? I saw the gap down in the pre-market. It was already minus 100. Like, okay, let's see where the price action is, because I usually like to take the break and retest. And also if I have a cushion, I like to take the opening drives. Opening drives is where you take the trade as soon as the market open. So I was waiting today, and when I saw this first red candle, you can see here this the pink line that I just turned on. It's a VWAP. It's a volume weighted average price. It shows where most of the volume has been traded with respect to the price. So I like to see this. So as soon as it opened here, it came to this 25,283 and buyers bought back up. I think my entry was around my first entry was around 916, and I entered with two lots, and my entry price was around 74.95, roughly around 75. So 916 is here on this candle, right on this very bottom, because I was thinking that okay, because I saw the global market, it as soon as the Trump comment, he posted the comment on the platform, it started flushing. Started flushing. So I didn't want to miss out anything. So I entered with a market order. I got a really bad fill, which was around 75. Probably I should have waited for some pullback, which is like this, and hold on this VWAP, and then entered for the trade. But it was okay. At that moment, I was like, okay, the market might flush. It might not give me an entry. There might not be any pullback. Now, this was my thought process during that time, and I entered around 916, around 74 rupees, and right at the next 2 minutes, I got out. As you can, yeah, if you have seen my old videos, I usually like to keep my stop loss around 10 rupees and keep the target around 20 rupees. So it came close to my stop loss, so I got out with market order. I got out both of the lots. Then I was patient. So 917, I'll show you the price action. 917 was this candle. Once it won, because I bought somewhere here at the very top. I'll show you the price action of the premiums as well. And I got out somewhere here. Okay, this was my 75 rupees entry, and this was my 63 rupees exit. So I lost around almost around 1800, I think, on that particular trade with two lots, which is okay. So I was waiting patiently. Okay, it has pulled back. Let's see how the first 5 minute candle closed. So I was watching the 5 minute candle also on the side. So it closed a 920. It was really bearish. I was like, okay, let me get back in. But this time, if this closes above this 25,318, I'll close my trade. So I think my next entry was around 920. As soon as the first 5 minute candle closed, which was this here. Okay, you know what? I'll turn off the VWAP just so you guys see. As soon as this closed, and I was watching the time and sales and the level 2, I'll show you on the other videos, or if you wanna go here, if you go right click on this, and if you go for live trading data, you can see these are the real-time trades. Real-time trades meaning that these are the executed orders at that particular time with this particular quantity at this particular price. So this is called level 1. Level 1 meaning that how where the prices have been traded. Okay, based on this, you will get the price action. Okay, based on the price action, you will get all the indicators. Okay, if somebody is telling that you have a indicator that works 100% of the time, no, it's bullshit. Okay, so first comes the buyers and sellers. There should be buyers and sellers so that it forms the price action. Only if there is price action, based on this price action, all the indicators in the world will be calculated based on this price action. Then comes the indicator. So this indicator is already lagging. Why? You have missed already the two steps where you could spot the where the aggressive buyers are coming in, aggressive sellers are coming in. Okay, so this is level 1, and the level 2 is the market depth. Here you can see how many buy orders are sitting at this particular level, how many sell orders are sitting at this particular level, whether the buyers are taking over this sell orders, irrespective if it is going higher, or whether this buy orders have been taking out from the sell orders. You have to see both this real-time trades and the market depth, the level 1 and the level 2 at the same time to gauge the market. Okay, as I was watching those two, I saw the weakness. Then that's when I entered with two lots with around 67 rupees, around 920. As soon as the first 5 minute candle closed, somewhere here on this candle, like okay, the 1 minute candle has been rejecting this VWAP, this level that I have, and it is staying below the VWAP. And then I was like, okay, let me see if the price action goes above this 25,318, and I was ready to take that risk. So my first trade was losing trade, which is around minus 1800, and my second trade would have been almost around maybe 8,000. So minus 2,800 would be my loss if this trade did not work out. So I was ready for that risk. So then I waited. I waited for this 5 minute candle to close. The price action was looking clean. It was looking weak. It was consolidating right in this zone, and I was happy. I was watching the time and sales or the real time trades and the market depth. Then at 9:31, the price action was going in my favor, and I got one lot out at 94 around 9:31. I'll show you the price action. 9:31 was somewhere here. So here the price action was staying here. As soon as it broke the 25 to 83, as I told in the beginning that these are the three levels that I was watching for today. So my entry was here. As soon as it broke, it gave me a confirmation like, okay, it's looking weak, it might continue. So then I was like, if this breaks out of this 15-minute range also, then it will definitely go to 25 to 50. Let me take my first position out at 22 to 50. But if it looks weak, it might continue up until the 25,200. That was my thought process. That's the reason why I secured some of the cash at 25,250. So at 25,250, when the price reached, my premiums were around $94, so 95 rupees, and I got out one lot. So I was already positive for the day, despite my first trade did not work out. That's why your game plan should be in place, and you should follow that game plan and try to execute that game plan. Only then you'll be consistent in whatever that you're doing. Then I think I was up already with that two lots. Despite the loss, I was up almost around 2,500 in positive. So I secured some cash here where I made back my losses and some extra on that, and my total PNL around this with two lots was 2,500. And then I took out one and I left the runner going on. So then I thought that okay, it might come back to this level and then start, because it has to pull back. So it might pull back here and give the next leg down. That was my thought process, and I was holding the other trade or the other runner to see whether it will work out or not. But despite me waiting around 9:39, I closed it around 76.55. Why I closed it around 9:39? 9:39 was here. So I thought that, okay, if this is not going, because I moved my stop loss to here, 25 to 83, because if this closes above here, there is no point holding my runners. Then I have to give back all the profits that I made from this trade, which I was not ready for. So I exited the other lot here, where I secured around thousand rupees for the day, which was still green for me, where I was happy. My trade plan worked out. I executed based on my trade plan, and I secured, and I'm closing the day in green. So that's why it's important to make a game plan before you're sitting in the market. If the market is opening around 9:15, it doesn't mean that you have to come around 9:15 and see, okay, oh, this is happening. No, you have to be here sitting in front of the screen around 8:30, watching what's happening. Okay, you have to read the global news, what's happening. Okay, you have to read the price action, you have to read the time and sales, you have to make a game plan. Okay, and you have to stick to that game plan. Only then you'll be consistent in whatever that you are doing. Okay, so this is how I spotted the weakness in the market. It was a gap and go play, and the range break of the 15-minute where it worked out. But after that, I did not intend to take any trades, because there was a lot of news that's going on. That is 4 p.m. and also tomorrow Wednesday 5 p.m. There's a meeting minutes. Meeting minutes are different than the meeting. Okay, I can go over this in another video if you guys like to see it. Just hit me a comment. So this was today's trade. Let me know what did you guys traded, and what was your thought process while you are taking the trades, and what made you enter, what made you exit, and what are your rules. If you want me to break down these certain rules that I follow, just leave a comment, and I will make a video on that. Thank you for watching the video. I'll see you on the next one. See you.